Welcome to day 3 of the Culver's Cup coming at you from Madison, Wisconsin, and the St. Croix Valley Fusion find themselves in the owner of their own destiny here. They have won their first 2 games, puts them kind of in the chair, if you will, for the championship. So a win here or a tie, they should get enough points to win the game. Or win the tournament, rather. So again, same broadcasting crew here. Joined to the left of me is Eric Withers, and on camera is Adam Lindis.
Yeah, thank you very much. We got Andrew Nelson to the right of me here. And, looking forward to a possible tournament champion winning game here.
Yeah, and this is one first JV team, at least that I've seen this year, with this many skaters. So this is the first one where they match up. I think we counted 18 skaters and a goalie.
Okay, yeah, Cap City bringing a pretty deep squad. I want to say they're a home team. I don't know if this is their home rink, but they are a Madison-based team.
Yep. I did see there's another red and white team that has the moniker as well, so I'm with you.
Yeah.
I don't know if they play out of this building, but
I saw a yellow bus outside, so could be there. Could be more of a local travel for them.
Makes sense.
All right, opening line here. We've got Esme Harvey we got Mickey Bell and looks like McKenna Schultz. On defense, we have Emma Larson and
Audrey Golick.
This team here may be maybe towards the more of the tougher matchups of the tournament for the St. Croix Valley Fuse.
Yeah, and I'm curious how we got a ref going down on a trip. I don't know if they call a penalty when a ref gets tripped.
Maybe if it was intentional. I don't think that was intentional. Or maybe she played it off at least like it wasn't intentional.
All right, let's see what kind of energy the girls are bringing, if they're moving early. First game of the day. We kind of saw this yesterday. Took a little bit, get moving. And
yeah. They could have their legs under them now, though. You know, they day 3 of waking up in a hotel, and here we got something going here. Schultz trying to get towards the net.
Can't quite fight through the 2 defenders there.
Yeah, Fusion go for a little bit of a change. I think Schultz needs to go in here. She'll go to the bench here. Now we got.
Is that Dexheimer in pursuit?
Yeah, Dexheimer in pursuit, takes the puck into the corner, but kind of slow to keep after it. Liniana Lansing there, 28, trying to do a little bit of a back check action.
Back check.
Van Rance loops it around, hits Pellinger. Pellinger trying to break through, stays on her feet, look for the centering pass. No, takes a shot high.
Strong skating.
Yeah, good forecheck there by number 25. We've got the Cougars taking it into our zone. Not able to get anything going at the moment. Able to keep it in. To get it back deep.
Almost able to skate
Van
through
Rance. Van Rance kind of lips it around the boards there to Pellinger. Here's Dexheimer. Forwards get a change. Actually, full change there by the Fusion. All 5 new fresh pairs of skates out there. Reese Nelson on the hot pursuit.
I love how she comes off the boards.
Golick taking it around here, looking for the breakout pass through the neutral zone. Mrs. Nelson, and it happens to be an icing coming back. I guess I'm in control of the clock here, aren't I?
Oh, shoot. I did that yesterday. My bad.
What's this
thing? Oh,
we
we got a boys hockey situation with this chair. We came out, we got a chair broken out. I'll jump on clock here. You're calling play, so.
All right. Defensive zone draw won by the Fusion. Fusion keep winning faceoffs really well. I'm sure the coaches are happy about that, but they need to get a breakout situation going here. Nelson taking the puck at the boards, just trying to flip it up, a little area pass if possible. The icing's waved off, tipped by one of the Cap City players. Withers in hot pursuit in the corner, playing physical, pushing the girl around, getting a little bit of a pushing match there. Puck gets free. Lacey Knowles in there a little bit. Puck
Should
gets
go for icing.
iced.
Yep.
Well,
Oh,
no.
no. Managed to put that on net from all the way down. Fusion. Oh, nice stretch
Beautiful
pass
stretch
there.
pass there, yeah, to Esme Harvey. Knowles in there a little bit again, trying to get the puck towards the net. Barons kind of misses on a pinch there, but she's got some help.
Rutten first to take shooter there. Shot goes high and wide.
Van Rance just looking up, just trying to get something down the ice. Nice patience out of her.
It was versus just sending it.
Yeah, you don't see Van Rance really panic passing or anything very often. She's pretty cool with the puck. Here goes Larson trying to use some of those silky mitts to get around. And she looks like she's going to make it through. See
1-2
Mickey
goes
Bell,
for the pass.
Bell trying a little bit of a wrap around. Nothing comes of it.
Good
Nexheimer, though, with a good kind of back check. She might have came off the bench
nice
there.
little bump.
Here we go, Mickey Bell. Got a shot on goal. Oh. Goalie tries to cover. Kenna Schultz taking it around. Reverse to Van Rance. Van Rance trying to handle it behind the net. Gets it to Bell. Bell's fighting for it. And Cougars clear with an ice.
Probably one of those smart icing calls. There was
Probably
definitely
a smart decision for
good
sure.
momentum for the Fusion there. Nope.
All right, we got our offensive zone draw. Withers gets it over. Oh, beautiful goal by Pellinger.
All right.
Withers off the draw to Pellinger. And, Pellinger finds the back of the net pretty easily. Goalie wasn't even expecting it at all.
Love those quick shots off the drop. You're seeing more and more of that.
Yeah, trying to get a replay for you. It doesn't look like that's going to work, but nice quick goal by the Fusion off the drop. Love those. Fusion wins the draw again. It's like we got Lansing and Withers fighting for it in the neutral zone. Puck gets deep into the Fusion zone. Beres finding a forward, tips it up. Little puck race here. Withers gets the puck deep, back beneath the goal line. Got two deep here, trying to get control of the puck in the offensive zone. Pellinger looking for her second goal of the shift, seeing if she can get something going. Beres knocks it in deep. Forwards stay out. Kind of shot attempt by Withers. Have a feeling they're a little gassed and probably a good time for a change for the forwards. Here goes Withers off.
We'll say Danny's having one heck of a tournament. She
really
had
is.
a run yesterday where it looked like she could have dropped 3 like in succession.
Yeah.
And she's first to break the ice here this morning, so that's good.
Yeah.
Man, I think we're going to be working on collecting some passes coming sideways there with in the backyard ice. We'll see what happened with this snow. Sounded like we got dumped on back home, the western Wisconsin side. We'll be driving through.
Yeah, we're here in Madison, other side of the state right now. And I don't know, we maybe got 1 or 2 inches overnight last night here. Some strong winds as we were driving in today, but not looking forward to what's waiting for us back home. Probably a lot of shoveling and snow blowing for families when they arrive back home to River Falls, Baldwin, St. Croix Valley area. Here goes Larson, passing it up to Harvey.
Pass.
Beautiful pass by Larson. Harvey's got Nelson to her right.
It was good flow. They got up to the line well, spaced it well.
Larson makes it all the way back quickly there to play some defense. Back to Harvey. Harvey to Nelson.
Nelson was getting ready for a line change.
Yeah, she was trying to get off the ice. Coach was probably calling her off.
Different sheets of music there, but here we go.
Little regroup action here by the Cougars. Throw it in deep.
Audrey Golick back behind. She tries to get it out of the zone, but it's a nope. Fusion unable to clear there.
And Lacey Knowles kind of hanging out here in the neutral zone, just calling for a stretch pass, an area pass or something. Shot on net. Latham easily able to handle the long distance shot there. Defender kind of phoned one in from the red line.
And we're going to have an ice.
Got an ice. Coming back in goal today, we got Hannah Latham, sophomore goalie. She started the first game of the tournament here. Lily Wang got the nod for the second game, and now Latham is back in net. Typically what they're going to be doing is just every other game they're switching off, unless we're in some sort of situation. But
Yeah, there's 3 goalies to stretch through varsity and JV. I know JV, they try to go in every other, and then they'll sit. Same thing with varsity. I don't think there's expectation to play, but if there's a situation where KG needs a breather or whatnot.
Yep, then we got either Wang or Latham there to back her up. .7:18 left to play in period number 1. Fusion up 1-0. They feel like the teams are trying to build some intensity up here, trying to get something going. Here goes Bell. Bell may have a shot here, positions herself, but it gets a poke check away. Good poke check there by 51 on defense.
Just enough. I thought she was out in front of that, and she was able to get her stick around to disrupt.
Here's Larimore. We got a Larimore-Van Ranst defensive pairing here. Larimore trying to carry it a little bit through the zone. Doesn't matter. She's got Van Ranst back here to help her out.
Dexheimer
Takes a
turned
good
the
angle.
jets on the back check there.
Oh.
Got
All right,
stick
Van
on
Ranst says,
there.
hey, I'm going to try to take it up here.
Oh, she's going to get
Kind of cuts to the
some
middle.
room.
Skating it in. Little
Oh.
backwards pass. Nothing there. Barron's going to try something here. Barron's taking the puck, shooting out to the middle. Got Pellinger there. Pellinger gets it in deep. Goalie touches. Withers hot in the pursuit.
Drop down there.
Withers fighting hard in the corner there. Shot from the point, wide. Puck stays down low. Back out to the point. Shot wide again.
Shot. That quick. That was Audrey Golick from about the hash there along the far side boards.
Yeah, we're getting pucks towards the net.
Oh, good
centering pass. Ooh.
Great centering pass.
Withers
by
tried to grab
Lillian.
that. She was on her backhand. Couldn't get to it. Fusion got a little time here for a regroup.
Oh, I got touched in the middle, so no. Wow.
Looks like
Doesn't
Latham's
matter.
going to play the puck here out to the defense.
That's-
A little scary.
yeah.
A little scary, but, you know.
I don't mind playing it, but don't just float it out in front.
Yeah, if
of
you're
the
going to
slot.
do it, right?
Exactly.
Centering pass. Cougars try to get it towards the net. Nothing there. Tough play back behind the net by 38 Gulick.
I don't know if I like or don't like the use of the skate there in defense. I feel like more times than not, you feel where you're deflecting it, but it's just one more variable of that thing could deflect the wrong direction. Ooh,
Yeah.
that was a tight angle shot that she lifted right there. That was a good look.
Yeah, Cougars showing a little bit of a forecheck here. See if Fusion carrying it through the neutral zone. Withers past the red line, gets it in, looks for a change. We got Nelson as the sole forechecker in the back, but couldn't catch up to the puck.
Took the wrong angle there, I think. Chasing
Kind of a
versus cutting it off.
broken line change here, but looks like we're straight here, up to speed.
I really like the cycle that Harvey and Larson. I mean, they
Yeah.
play a lot of off-season hockey together, and you can tell when Larson dips down, Harvey's quick to backfill that defensive slot, or not slot, but
Patty's in there too a lot with the cycling.
yes.
Shot high by the Cougars. Lacey Knowles, a little of a collision. against
8
the
on
boards
8.
there. Small, a little hesitation getting up, but she's back at it. Here goes Harvey. Harvey's got Knowles. Knowles shoots towards the net, deflected high.
Harvey's in pursuit on the back check here. Fusion D in good position. Well played there by Larson.
Looks like 81's got some skates going there for the Cougars. A couple of fast skaters, it looks like, for the Cougars. And Latham covers.
My fingerprint isn't going to work there.
Yeah, working on getting the clock straight for you, but right now we've got 3 minutes, 32 seconds left in the first period. Dex timer, defensive zone draw, ties her up. Wing comes in. Schultz trying to fight for the puck here, gets it. She's got Mickey Bell with her. Schultz trying to get the puck through the neutral zone, doing everything she can. A little tough play there.
Got a skater scrum over there, far boards.
Skater scrum. Is that
That's
what
what we're going
Andrew?
with.
All
Yep.
right.
Coined it last night.
All right, skater scrum. Bell looping it around. Here she goes. She scored like this a couple times. Little cycle there to Larimore. Larimore takes it deep. Looking for something out. She's taking it around the top of the circles. Another cycle to Barons. But, yeah, Cougars are kind of anticipating it and break it up. But nevertheless.
Wasn't the best handoff there either. Kind of dropped it right on her skates.
Fusion. Looks like, yeah, goalie covers, plays blown dead. Little chaos there in the forecheck in the offensive zone.
I was wondering if we were going to get a hit for a penalty there on Dexheimer, but girl must have just lost an edge, and
back
there was
behind
the ref was right on it.
Yep. All right, offensive zone draw. Dexheimer unable to come away with it, but you got Larson and Gulick. Easy shot, just picked up by Latham there.
There have been 3 shots from these guys that really surprised me. Like, they're coming off the stick quick and from weird angles. Like, that shot got on Hannah pretty quick there.
Sure. Fusion trying to control the draw there. Cougars end up coming away with it. Shot blocked. Hellinger taking it around the back of her net. A little bit of speed through the defensive zone. Gets tripped. Looks like we got a penalty. Latham headed to the bench. Play blown dead. Looks like we're going to have a Fusion power play.
All right.
All right, let's see. They send out here.
See, Larson's staying. She usually goes from D to a wing with the soft hands. And, yep, they're bringing Kaylee Barris. Same thing. Normal D player brought forward.
Larson Barris play up front here in the wings for the Fusion power play. And then you've got Dexheimer, who usually plays up forward, and Van Rance in the back. And what they're trying to do is the reverse umbrella. So Esme Harvey stays down low, as you see behind the goal line, and the 2 flankers at the end, the forwards, are ones with quick shots that Esme can kind of get the angle to, or they can get out to the point. A little insider here. There's the point shot here by Van Rance. She shoots wide. This is a power play also run sometimes by the Falcons, I believe, or has been in the past. And they call this, a little tip there. Shot, score! Kaylee Bears, nice.
Whoop, whoop. So I was going to mention something, little things there that, and
we do have a replay coming up here.
Play.
We're trying to get a replay for you guys. Let's see. Got Esme behind the net. Emma takes a shot, I want to say, here. Or Esme gets a little redirect pass, which is beautiful.
It's the open
awesome
look.
play. Yeah, awesome play by Harvey. Barris was just easily able to bury that puck high over the goalie's blocker. All right, Fusion up, 2-0. Again, I mean, they continue to be really successful in the power play. I think coaches were saying they're around 45% on the power play, meaning that they score 45% of the time on the power play, which is very, very high.
It may even be higher.
Maybe even higher now.
It was, that number blew my mind because we were talking at the varsity level, down around 20% is really good. And we were off the charts. But even at 40%, they have, it's a good culmination of the scores.
Yep. Nelson Withers trying to fight for the puck on the boards there in the neutral zone. Withers on pursuit. Cougars come away with it. Waiting for something to happen, waiting for someone to get into position. Puck bounces up to the point. Forward covers.
1 minute to play here in the first.
Withers trying to get something going
Good poke.
here.
Oh,
Almost got
yep.
something up to Nelson. That would have been a pretty open angle at the goalie, but they go for the change here for the last 35 seconds of the period. Hearing a lot of shouting, maybe by fans, I don't know.
Yeah, local side cleared. Yeah.
Offsides is the call. 25 seconds left to play. Looks like Harvey's going to take the draw here. Esme wins it back to Kylie. Kylie skating it up, gets it deep. Now the forwards try to go to work here for one little last push of a forecheck. Harvey tries to tie up. Puck goes towards the net. Bear is here, trying to get it deep again. They've got 8 seconds to go.
Just a little keep away. Keep it at this
looks
end.
like that may be it, and I don't know if they're going to call this or not.
Perfect timing.
But the whistle blows, or the buzzer blows, and we are going to have a Zam break here. What will probably happen is then they'll play period 2 and 3 without a Zam break. I didn't line up any interviews in between periods here today. Saw some of the varsity players walking into the rink today. They seemed a little serious after the loss last night, really tough loss last night by the varsity. They lost 4-3 to, who was it, Lightning?
Yep, Lakeshore
Lightning. Yep. And, a game that I think the varsity squad really feels like they could have came away with. So I thought I'd leave them alone and let them do their thing. But other than that, Andrew, what are you seeing?
We outplayed them, so numbers don't mean anything there. Where their bench was as large as ours, and to me, we dominated that period. That was a lot of our end. We took a lot more. I didn't get the shot total that they just announced, but quick recap: the 2 goals that we had, Danny Pellinger got a face-off drop from Withers, kicked it in like one of those boom shot, score.
That was
awesome.
A good goal. Okay.
And then the other was the power play, so that here we go.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Working a replay here. So this is the power play goal where they were setting up in that reverse umbrella. There's Larson. She's going to take a shot, and I think Harvey, I'm not sure. We'll give her the thought that she passed. I think she was trying to
pass deflection.
Okay.
I mean, she definitely meant to deflect the puck over to Kaylee, and so evidently they call that reverse umbrella. Here it is again. Yeah, you can really see it on this angle.
And Barris is sitting off to your right there, just waiting.
Yeah, like right where Ovechkin has scored like 7,000 goals. Bam.
Yep.
Right to the point, the circle.
Too easy.
Yeah,
like when it's moving, the goalie's just at such a disadvantage when it comes from behind her, one side, over to the other, and in. And that's a great look. I was going to comment right before that goal happened. Small plays, small hustle plays with Harvey behind the net there. There was a loose puck, and she understood she's got a girl advantage, reaches out, and just a little poke check to kick it over to the corner and maintain possession because she had support coming down in that umbrella setup. And she didn't try to scoop it, reverse, just enough. And it kept the puck in possession, and then they turned around and scored. So, so far, so good. And again, this with the 2-goal lead, you never like to talk about outcomes during a game, but a win here secures championship. They go 3-0, and you're not going to lose your pool if you don't lose.
Right.
A tie gets into a weird one. What I was looking at is the Cap City Cougars played 2 of their games out of the pool, so there's some weird – I'm not sure how that's going to work. Trying to do the math in my head. Again, public math, not the greatest, but –
Public math.
Doing math in public. There
Public
you go.
math 101.
Doing math in public. Evidently the English.
Professor
English
Andrew
and
Nelson.
grammar, right?
And what you got to do is when you run out of fingers, you use your
toes. So with that, when you're out of your pool, that I guess a win is still 3 points. Cap City Cougars are 1-1, so they have 3 points. And in our pool, they're one of the teams in our pool, but we're the only team with 6 points. There's 2 others with 3 points, and I think one with no points. So,
Okay.
again, we win. It takes care of itself. We have a 2-goal lead, but again, we can't sleep on this because varsity took a 2-goal lead into the first intermission, and the wheels kind of started to rattle.
Yep. So, all right. Well, I am going to take a quick break. I'll be back with you guys for the puck drop. Adam, not sure if you want to jump on or if we're just going to take a break.
No, we can take a break.
Yeah, we'll see you guys at the top of the second.
Sounds good.
All right, and we're back. Here we go. Start of period 3. Fusion wins the puck back. Dextheimer going to work here in the neutral zone. I got a little turned around there for a second. Forgot we're going the other way. Cougars trying to get a forecheck going on here. The physical play by Dextheimer. Lansing trying to move the puck forward up to Dextheimer. Couldn't quite get there. Cougars with a little regroup there in the neutral zone. Bring it back down into the Fusion's defensive zone. Blocked there by by Hannah Latham. Van Rance playing in the corner with Lansing. Lansing pops it out. Goes right into Latham's glove. End of the period, last period, I got the report that there was an even shot count, 5-5.
That surprises me, though.
Yeah, I know.
Again, they felt like we were definitely the more aggressive team, had more good looks, and obviously we capitalized. But 5-5 definitely surprised me when we heard that.
Yeah, puck tied up. Fusion going to work here, just trying to fight for that puck in the defensive zone. Bear is up to Nelson. Nelson tried to get it up to Withers, but Withers kind of fanned on it. Withers staying hot in the pursuit, giving some pressure. Nelson, almost got a shot off. She came shooting up. That was a good play by Nelson. Break the play up there. Fusion fighting to stay in the zone here. Nelson.
Had numbers, too. They just bunched.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite control the puck.
Ronning had a shot there, too. He got Cougars successful in getting the puck out of the zone, but gobbled up quickly by the Fusion defense.
Possess that. Turn the corner. Reed.
Cougars.
Good.
Got like a 1-on-5 there, broken up by the Fusion.
Good.
Looks like they're missing a player.
Stick play by
Cougars.
Golick.
Cougars have 4 on the ice.
Hey, that works.
1, 2.
Let's just let them give us a one-goal advantage.
Fifth kind of creeps out there.
It happens from. Ooh, there's a solid little
great
use
play
of the body.
Here by, is that Golick?
Yeah, it's Golick.
Yeah, Golick.
I think she's flexing some upperclassmen on the undersized Cap City Cougar there.
All right, Withers taking the puck. She's got a lot of skaters to get through. It decides to try to chip it into the zone, and it's like Rutten tried to go to work there, try to get the puck deep.
It's one thing I've liked this year. It's a mix of the 4 classes that's normal with JV varsity sports.
All right, you got a Larson-Harvey duo here.
Ooh.
Larson makes the move to the net. Big save by number 37, the goalie for the Cougars. Fusion keeping it into the zone.
Something I never see is like a skater fly by and do a drop pass to a trailer right in front of the crease. Is it happening so fast that that's just unrealistic? Almost like an alley-oop if you think about it that way, where it's like.
No, I mean, you can. I'm sure they can pull it off, but sometimes when you're in the moment and you're just soaring towards the goal, you want to just bury the thing, you know.
Figured as much. Like that was a situation where as Emma came across the crease, as she dumps that, just drops it.
Yeah.
Harvey's gonna sweep through right behind the defender and bury it. But I totally understand the.
And what the coaches are going to be telling you is shoot the puck. When you get the chance, shoot the damn puck. And I think they're kind of like, all right, well, if I get close, I'm shooting, because that's what coaches usually want you to do. Here you go. You got Harvey and Schultz. Schultz, number 20, kind of parks in front of the net there. Harvey trying to loop it around and do the high kind of circles thing like they were doing yesterday. But Cougars able to kind of break that up pretty good so far this game. Behrens takes it low. Tries for a little bit of a reverse there to Bell, but nothing comes of it. Defender loses her stick.
Schultz was in good position there, and they skated around. I think she just shifted position, and then the puck comes out. Yep. Timing is everything.
Bell couldn't get her stick on it there. She would have had a decent play on the net.
Good reverse ice.
Larimore up to Dextheimer. Dextheimer shot off the goalie's face. Puck stays alive. Hit the goalie right in the face there. Here goes Larimore back behind the net, trying to loop around. get the reverse going, which she almost does. Wants the shot. Wants to take the shot. Takes it. Blocked. Lansing.
It was funny how she circled, and the circle just got smaller and smaller as she's walking it into a good shot.
Dexheimer puts it on net also. Oh, tries to knock the putt loose. Goalie gets knocked into the net. You know, if I'm the opposing team's coaches, I'm thinking, hey, defense.
A little aggressive right there.
Yeah, defense, you got to protect our goalie. Goalie stays just buried into the back of the net here. A little awkward getting up. No talk or anything after the play there. I feel like if, I don't know, this team's staying pretty cool. All the teams here are staying pretty cool. That could have a situation on it there. It could, you know,
it's a different experience. You go boys game, that same situation in front of the net, and who knows what's going to happen. The extracurricular.
Yeah, there'll probably be some pushing and shoving. But both these teams staying cool, which I'm sure the coaches do appreciate.
Adam, can I get an assist over here? Go. All right.
All right, puck's tied up into a little skater scrum like Andrew likes to call it. Keep two players on the puck on those kind of board tie-up situations. You got Dexheimer with Pellinger down below the goal line. Both of them going to work here. Player could have been tripped there, but the refs don't see anything to call, that is. Oh. Cougars trying to get up high. We had a forward looking like playing pretty high in the neutral zone, trying to get that breakout pass.
Well, no offsides there?
No, Cougars are kind of tripping over themselves here. Need to find some positioning. Nevertheless, they do have a forecheck going on here in the Fusion defensive zone. Dexheimer playing some physical hockey there against the boards. Cougars getting in low. Centering pass to the point. Shot. Blocked. Another shot by 4. Couldn't get it off. Another shot by 10. Couple of block shots there.
55 was doing a good job screening. I saw Hannah like, get out of my way.
Yeah. Offsides there. Nope, or no. A lot of shouting. Not sure what's going on. A lot of go.
I'll kick it.
Larson looking to get a pass up to her forwards. Couldn't complete one. Ronning here with the puck. Gets it over to Gulick. Gulick looking up into the neutral zone. Tries to get a puck up there, but doesn't look like they're going to call. Oh, they are going to call icing. I guess I thought maybe somebody touched it there in the neutral zone, but didn't happen.
Fairly clean game thus far.
No penalties yet. Of course, we say that, and
they had the one
penalty.
first,
Yeah,
very incidental tripping, and it was on Danny Pellinger. So who knows how much trip was there. Danny's known to be on the ice quite a bit.
Rutten with a good play there. Luck blown dead, and we're getting another icing. So Fusion will have an offensive zone drop here. Looks like Withers is staying out there to take it. She's got Lacey Knowles and
Kylan.
Yeah, Kylan Rutten. Quick shot there by Larimore. Gets blocked wide. Lacey Knowles keeping control of the puck here. Just barely kicks it out. Rutten hot in the pursuit. Little poke check there by Larimore.
Yep.
Disrupts the play. A little bobble in front of the net.
All right.
Kind of a scary moment there, but no, Cougars could get their stick on it. 51 shot from the point, easily handled by Larimore. Yeah, that's Larimore. Back to the point, though. Withers and Rutten working together here, trying to get the puck going their way. Doesn't happen. Here we go. Van Ranst decides to carry it, and looks like she's going to get it in deep for Bell on the pursuit. Bell back behind the net. She likes to work hard back there, which is kind of part of her play.
It is full throttle.
Got Larimore trying to get some space between her and the oncoming forecheck. Here's Harvey. Harvey has Nikki Bell and McKenna Schultz with her. Tries to cut to the center.
Oh, there we go.
Keeps control of the puck. Shot high. Here's Gullick, smacks it back in, and Bell with a shot, kind of blocked, little tip there, a little ricochet. Forecheck kind of coming alive here for the Fusion. Harvey looking to do the top of the circle thing, but
good thought. I love that. She just followed it too. She
Yeah.
kind of passed it to herself the way that worked out.
Barron's shot from the point, wide.
Oh, there it is.
Schultz goes
goalie.
for the cycle, the reverse, but Bell unable to come up with it. Barron's keeps it in just barely.
And she's going to
let's
control.
see. Yeah, they're able to keep it into the zone. So Fusion's going for what looks like a full off forwards line change. Yeah, fans over here going nuts because they're trying to get the Cougars to just go on the line changes, and they seem to be hesitant. And
I'm trying to figure that out too. Like, what are we yelling about here?
they're trying to get. They're yelling because they want the Cougars to catch us on the line change.
Okay.
And it's not that easy, but you know,
I was going to say
something that can be done.
It's a thing of beauty when it happens, but it takes some skill. Girls have to be the right place and transition quickly.
Yeah, Larson unable to handle the puck there, but she does get the puck deep. Pellinger going to work back there. This is where she got the trip last time. And, nice play there that's hustle play. Buries it. What a play.
Nice. Lexi Dex.
Awesome play, by Dexheimer. Really tough skating there. She just kind of took matters in her own hands. Kind of fighting for it in the corner here. Gets the puck out in front. Misses there, stays with it, falls while shooting. Looks like it might have went 5-hole there, but all around just absolute monster of a play there. Great hustle from an absolute monster of a player.
Yeah, she's another one that's got that motor. You could just see it. She comes out and she'll track skaters down, disrupt.
Stays with the puck. And
yes.
That's the biggest thing, just stay with it. And all of these kids are really kind of starting to do that more and more. All right, so you got 4 minutes and 35 seconds left to play here in the second period. Period went quick, not a lot of whistle blows. Withers trying to get the puck towards the net, couldn't handle it. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Shot by 55 goes wide. May have gotten a little bit of a tip on that. There we go. A little area pass off the boards.
I think she was going for it. She was. Ronning was going for a change, and we gained possession of the puck there. Yeah. It's like, oh, hey, since you're at it that way, I'll send it up to you.
Lacey Knowles with the interception there. Trying to get something going back behind the net here. Harvey on it. Larimore wants the shot, misses the puck, but Fusion do not regain control just yet.
And just good hockey awareness by Harvey, recognizing her D player dropped down a little bit. She hopped out, made sure nobody's going to get a breakaway.
Yeah, little this fight for position here. Caps trying to get something going, and Fusion able to pretty much break up everything so far.
That's this period feels just like last period did, and it again doesn't feel like we were in even shot territory.
Yeah.
But
here's maybe an opportunity if Dexheimer can get to it. She's going.
There it was.
Stays with the puck again. Keeps with the puck. Stays there. Keeps going. Keeps trying.
That's
comes up with it. Shot from up front and rebound.
Who was
Schultz
that?
was there.
Schultz almost
couldn't put it in.
collected.
Defense go for a quick regroup here.
A great hustle play though. A little leadership. The younger players see that. Just go the whole time.
Yep,
Generate a
carries
shot.
it in here. Going towards the net, looks for the shot. Intercepted. Poke check by the goalie. Bell with it back behind the goal line. Schultz comes up with it. Schultz to Bell. Unable to handle. Dexheimer on the puck. Dexheimer's looking back to the point, but didn't see 48 there to break it up. Comes back to her, though. A lot of players, a lot of black jerseys on the players pretty much every time they can get to it. Schultz with a kind of wraparound shot. Oh, Bell with a kind of a on the knees, still going for it. A little bit of a collision there between the two 18s, and looks like maybe 18 in the white jersey came up with the worst end of the deal. Here we go. Emma Larson shot. Ooh, just a quick goal or a quick save there by the goalie. Sticks with the puck.
Glove deflection.
Out to Golick. Golick looking for something to do with it. Passes it to Bell. Bell stays alive towards the front of the goal. Shot. Oh, wide. Withers pops it out. Golick.
Nice rip.
Shot right into the goalie's chest.
And Danny was waiting for that thing to drop.
Yeah, I think Golick was just trying to get a rebound shot there, a little pass shot to maybe Danny or Harper but anyway, yeah, fun and exciting forecheck there by the Fusion. We've got 1:06 left to play here. I did lie. I do actually have a varsity player joining us in between periods.
Nice.
Lily Middle is gonna come in here, but more on that in a second. Larimore takes it in deep, pops it back up to 28. Lansing covering, unable to hold the blue line though, but this shouldn't be a problem. Larimore turning on the afterburners, winning the race there. Good skating by Larimore.
It was. I always hate when they turn their head from the trailing skater. That puck can squirt out of there or any number of things, and if you're focused on the puck, that trailing skater is wide open. I know that it really affected us last year. Like, I have some battle scars from just how often we lock on the puck and forget the pass.
All right, for a little fancy stick work, bringing it into the zone. She's got 18 seconds to work here. Looking for something. White jerseys in front of the net. From the point gets it back in. You like to see that on net.
Nobody out front. Who's our D? Okay.
Is that Gullick working? No, that's still Larimore working hard back there. We got 5 seconds or less, and we're done. All right, so I was told, here we go. All right, I've got.
Let's go quick, and I'll get stats after the fact.
Yeah, we've got Lily Middle here, and I'm going to switch places with you. And Lily Middle's going to come in here. Middle is a center for the varsity team. You're good. Okay, here we are. How's it going?
Good.
Lily Middle, like I was saying, is a center for the Fusion varsity team. She is a sophomore?
I'm a junior.
She's a junior. Okay, yeah, she's a junior. We got a game. What time's your game today?
I think it's at 6:30.
6:30.
5:30.
5:30. Okay, so the varsity team's got to stick around for kind of a later game here. Do we know who we're playing?
We're playing the Metro Lynx.
The Metro Lynx. All right. What are you excited about for the game tonight?
I'm excited because I think we'll play definitely better than we did last night, and I think that will benefit us in like the long run because it will just like get our momentum back and up running.
Okay. So we're looking for a momentum boost here going into the last game of the tournament. Okay, what's something like personally you're going to work on for the game?
Definitely being more open. I've noticed that I tend to get like higher, and I think I should suck down lower because then the D will be able to see me more.
Like in the offensive zone, you mean?
Trying to break out, yeah.
Oh, trying to break out. Okay. All right, yeah, that's a good goal. Give me something that's been really fun about the tournament so far.
I really like hanging out with my teammates and just being able to like laugh and have fun. And I just love hockey. Like it just makes me happy.
Nice. Okay, give me something off the ice, not hockey related, that was really fun this weekend that you did.
Yesterday we went shopping and then we went to Olive Garden and I got some goods.
Yeah, what'd you have to eat at Olive Garden?
I had chicken and Alfredo.
Nice. Yeah, shout out to the people who made that happen.
Yes.
All right, Lily. You want to call some plays here?
Sure.
All right, get us through here. We've got a puck drop here, starting period 3. We got Withers taking the draw, and flanked by Nelson.
And we win it. And they get a turnover. Here she goes, number 14. Holds the puck. And play stops,
A little
question
whistle
mark.
blow. Uh-oh, we got a penalty.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see that either. Who got that penalty?
Holding
Holding.
on Ella.
Oh, looks like Ella Ronning with the holding there. So we're going to see a Fusion penalty kill. Fusion PK. Looks like the Cougars are doing some strategery here, trying to get the right numbers on the ice that they want out there for the power play.
Yeah, they're probably trying to get their best players out there.
Yeah?
See what they can do with it.
All right.
Because they're down by 3.
What do your coaches say about PK?
PK? They really just say possess the puck, and then they want us to take the seam, and if I see an opening behind the net, I'll try to do a wraparound.
Okay, so they want you to play the box, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it looks like their Fusion are trying to get the box going here. All right, they clear the puck, and
That was good. For our PK, they tell us to hold on to the puck if they're not pressuring, because then it just wastes time, because they won't expect it.
okay, that makes sense.
Okay, but we got to get back here.
Oh, offsides. Yeah, why don't you stay with us through the power play, or through the penalty kill?
Okay.
Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got any pre-game ritual that you're going to do today to get ready for your game at 5:30?
I always personally, I guess I pray before the game because I feel like it helps me mentally and stuff.
Okay.
That's just me though. I know a lot of other people do other things.
Sure. What are you thinking for lunch today? What's the plan?
Definitely something light. I can't eat anything too heavy before games.
Okay.
I feel like it messes me up. That's okay.
All right. Yeah, it looks like we got a timeout here on them.
I'd say the Cougars, yeah.
On Cap City.
Or Cap City.
Yeah, so coaches are, they're drawing stuff up here. They really want to take this power play seriously, I'm assuming, because they want to get on the board. Down by 3 is not an ideal situation to be in the third period. So what do you think those coaches are saying right now, Lily?
Definitely just, I'd say possessing the puck and making sure that they keep it in the zone, because once it's out of the zone, it's really hard to get back into that power play groove, I'd say.
Okay. All right.
And they definitely they can't have a turnover happening.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've got a new goalie situation coming out. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but we do have the other goalie going to the locker room without her jersey on, which means she just changed jerseys with the new goalie on the ice. So probably what's happening is that goalie is going to be playing, or at least sitting for the varsity game later, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And so we've got the number 37 taking net for the Cougars. All right. We've got 1:31 seconds left in the Fusion penalty kill. Just had a long break to talk about it, and let's see what they can do.
Yeah, let's go, Esme. Esme with the draw.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't believe Ella got a penalty.
All right, we got the refs down here. They're doing a little chatting in the score box, trying to get probably the clock straight or something right.
Could be for the goalie.
I don't know. Oh. Okay. Yeah, good point. Maybe they're trying to get the goalie number right for the.
Because I didn't know you could just switch jerseys. Okay, here we go, Esme. Okay, Cap City Cougars wins the draw.
So there is a 5-period limit.
All right.
All right, a lot of action here, a lot of noise from the stands.
Okay. Shot on it. Rebound. Goes wide. Okay, we need to get in front of the net. Here we go. Rebound. Come on, Esme.
Esme trying to clear it there. Sticks with the puck, carries it in.
Turnover. Here goes Cap City with 3.
Oh.
Pass.
Oh.
Shot off blocker.
34 seconds, 33 seconds left in the power play for the Cougars. And looks like maybe the Fusion are going to be able to kill this. Hopefully they got 20 seconds left. Beres, I think that is. Oh, sorry, Gulick sends it. 10 seconds left to burn. And it looks like they may do that here. Lily, before you go, I'm going to have to get a selfie with you.
Okay.
Oh. From the booth. All right. Thanks, kid.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, good luck today, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Looks like the Fusion are able to kill the penalty. Both teams back full strength. You've got Schultz back down below the goal line and trying to fight for the puck down there. Puck gets out. Larson on it. Fusion in control, in pursuit. Little back check here by Dextheimer and Schultz. Break up the play.
Get the clock caught up.
Shot
here.
attempt by the Cougars. Block shot there. Yeah, the building kind of came alive a little bit on that Cougars power play. It seemed like the fans and players and coaches really were trying to get some energy into them to try to bury a puck for the power play, but they were unsuccessful. Also, the little kind of the awkward stoppage of play was due to a timeout, and also it seems like what they were trying to do is make sure that the goalie who started the game was not recorded for playing in the third period, because then she may or may not be eligible to play 5. Yeah, so in the state of Wisconsin, Mr. Lindis is telling me you can only play 5 periods in one day, be it a mix of JV and varsity or both or whatever. All right. Cougars have trying to gain possession here.
Really good back check there.
Yeah, great back check by Lansing, who's hot up at the pursuit here. Staying with it, gets it up to Withers. Withers got one to beat, and she can't get there. Withers keeps trying that little kind of poke to get around. And it's just not working out for her.
Something she can work on.
Yeah,
Change the angle, push it forward a little bit versus
her
sideways.
dad keeps telling her she needs to just keep moving her feet wide, past, even get it down below the goal line, doesn't matter. But hey, that's neither here nor there. That's for a conversation later. Anyway, Cougars trying to get it in. Nelson takes a shot on goal. Well, kind of a scary angle there for the goalie. But goalie able to handle it. Cougars able to clear the zone. Larson, little puck battle here.
Oh,
yeah, she's not afraid.
Nope.
She's not afraid to go after that
through.
puck. She just lets her know, hey, I'm not stopping. You know, you can be in the way or not. Shot, point, ricochet, save. Nelson on it, in the corner, staying active, going after it.
If I'm honest, I kind of want to pad up and see how my daughter aggressively plays in the boards there, just for fun.
Sure. Yeah, staying strong, though. I think they got Harvey and Nelson still going after the tie-up in the corner.
5-girl skater
Yeah,
scrum.
Nelson still able to stay with it, but now she goes off for the change.
I don't like that move. Right there, that's your centering pass. You're in the zone. Don't peel. But it's all good. If your legs are tired, get off, get fresh legs out there. That has been the first message.
Knowles to Esme. Esme around the top. Cougars defending. Larson shot. Oh, rebound, score!
Hey, Lacey Knowles is going to get that. Was that a Larson?
Yeah, it was a deflection,
To
a
Rutten
rebound.
And
Yeah, see if we can get the replay here. Kind of starts with Larson out in the top of the circles, takes a shot, rebound.
That's Rutten who pokes it,
Rutten.
and Knowles
Yeah.
buries it.
Yeah, they're just doing such a great job, this JV team, of just crashing the net. 2, 3 skaters in front of the net when pucks are being sent down from the top of the circles or from the point. Awesome goal. Fusion up, 4-0. 9:19 to play in the third. Whoa. Shot there by the Cougars. Saved by Latham.
Quick recap of the second period. Since you were doing the interview, I had some time to get some stats. Shots were definitely in favor of the Fusion second period. There were 6 shots to 2. And again, just a reminder, a shot is it's not something thrown towards the goalie. It would be.
Like we have a player down. Looks like Van Ranst is trying the best she can to gain some control and get up. Looks like she took a pretty hard angle into the boards, but she's able to get to her own feet and looks like she's skating okay. Those are always scary when you think she may have hit her head or something like that, but I don't think that was the case. She was kind of motioning towards her hip leg.
Yep.
So hopefully just kind of a stinger, and she can get back on the ice here.
I like that tenacity to just work through.
Yep.
Breathe through it, get up. I know how Cranston, it's like you need to be broken if you can't get off the ice, and that's just a good expectation. Do your best to be tough. This is not it's a physical sport.
Yeah, toughness matters. The other team can sense it. So good to see Hattie able to get up there. All right, Dexheimer takes a shot, blocked high by the goalie. Larimore able to hold the blue line, gets it up to, looks like Dexheimer. Dexheimer skating around to the center, using a little stick handling, trying to get some angle.
Good dump.
Beres takes a shot wide.
That's that shot pass I love, where you just fired top of crease, and it's really not on net.
Here's
but
Bell. Bell tries to get the shot off. Oh, far blocker, far pad goalie's able to handle it. Beres couldn't get the puck in. Now we've got a one-on-one here. 8 versus Larimore, 30. 8 keeps it,
nice
but 20 with a great back
play.
check.
Kenneth Schultz.
Yeah, Kenneth Schultz able to get the back check there. Kind of second line of defense pays off there.
She timed that so well versus just constantly reaching. She really picked her window to take that.
All right, we got a Fusion change, but they are real quick to get back out. Larson carries it in right before the blue line, puts it deep, and tells her forwards, hey, go for it. Let's go. But forwards did not really go after it there, so Cougars able to clear their zone pretty easily. A little stick handling here by 34 in front. Saved by Latham. Little scary rebound possibility there. 8 almost got a rebound to bury it, but Latham able to cover up. Did I interrupt your cap?
No, it was just 6-2. The second period definitely lopsided towards the Fusion on the shot total. And we had just a single goal in the second by Dexheimer, and now we've picked up 1 here in the third.
Hellinger carries it in, gets it deep. Offsides, Fusion able to check up and go back at it. A little back and forth here through the neutral zone, some back checking happening. Larson with a poke check. Puck from the point. Hellinger comes up with it, passes it up to Withers.
Nice pass.
Withers dumps it in
Good
deep,
dump.
gets the change. Quick change here by the Fusion.
Very effective
All
change.
5 new players come out onto the ice, right into position, and got Nelson breaking up the play in the neutral zone, up
There it
to
is.
Harvey. Harvey's got
Numbers.
a 3-on-1 here.
Go.
Nelson and Ronning. Harvey to Ronning, shot, save. Aggressive play there. Ronning a little slow to get up behind the Cougars goal line. She's skating really slow back to the bench. Looks like maybe a foot. Maybe she got twisted an ankle or something like that. But if he makes it, everything's good. Larimore gets it in deep on net. Covered up by 37. Goal keep of the Cougars.
The infamous lower body injury. You don't really place it.
Bodily injury. So a couple of players kind of banged up in this period. Hasn't really been the case so far.
No, whole tournament.
Yeah.
Clean. Not many penalties, not many injuries, thankfully. So one thing with the bracket, I realized where I got sideways, and it is all straight. I was mixing JV and varsity with the way the picture was. So Lakeshore Lightning is who gave these guys their one loss. So they beat whatever the other team was. Wisconsin Valley Union. They beat them, lost to Lakeshore Lightning, who we beat both now, and we're in good position here for this game to close out the tournament. So
Gotcha. A little correction there.
Yeah.
Little physical play here against the boards by both teams. Maybe pushing the boundaries of a body check, but refs are letting them play. Shot 25 up in front, gets deflected. Handled by Latham. Larimore. No, it's not Larimore. It's Gullick, right?
Yep. Gullick behind.
Let's see the 3.
Let's go.
Got an icing call here.
Yep.
Puck coming back the other way. 4:30 left to play in the third period.
Do they get like free Culvers if they win the tournament? Is that?
For the
I did
year.
see the
For the year.
That's awesome.
Only the coach, though.
I
Only
remember-
Cranston.
Yeah,
That's why he
right.
keeps bringing us back to this tournament, because he gets the free Culvers for the year, or at least that's the rumor. Not sure if
love
that's
it.
true. Puck out in front.
I remember talking to Walker, River Falls football, and the first couple bowl games they got into were sponsored by Culver's. I was like, we don't even get free fries? Like, come on, there's got to be something with the sponsorship for the players.
Sure. I'm sure that Culver's
But-
does pitch in a lot for this tournament, for the ice time, for the refs, and what the players need to play. But
Yeah. I did notice the player of the game that they're announcing at the end, they do get a Culver's goodie bag.
sure, yeah, little things here and there go a long way. All right, Fusion still fighting hard with a 4-0 lead in the offensive zone of the Cougars. Staying strong, still back checking. Not giving up, and that's the entire tournament, and really this entire season. We've seen a lot of that, no giving up kind of play out of the Fusion.
Yeah. And
I mean, I
these are
feel
the
like-
moments I like to see that extra effort. Again, you're staying on. You're not giving up. Yes, you have a 4-goal lead. Bring it the full,
Yeah.
I'd say 60 minutes, but they're only playing 15, so 45
Here's Bell
minutes.
around the top of the circles, looking for the shot. Withers picks it up, packs it out to the point. Larimore getting it deep,
Again, that works.
moving the puck. Here we're
Puck
trying it
possession,
again.
yep.
Bell
Oh, good
shot,
rip.
glove save by the goalie. Great save there by 37.
That was.
Yeah, they're trying to get that like circle, top of the circle looping.
Right
I'm
at
sure
the
it's
dot.
called something. Yeah, I'll ask. But trying to get that going. It was working so well for them yesterday, but today I haven't seen them really able to pull it off.
Go with the loop-de-loop wrister.
The loop-de-loop wrister. The old Lindis loop-de-loop.
I love it. Oh, God knows what I'm desecrating the great game of hockey with my terminology sometimes.
You're good.
Oh, skater scrums, loop-de-loop, wrister, goaltender versus goalie.
A lot of talk here by the Cougars. 71 deciding just to take matters into their own hands into the zone. Puck comes out to Harvey. Harvey's got kind of a one-on-one with a couple back checkers, waiting on some forwards to catch up. Takes a shot towards net. Goalie with the glove save. I think Harvey was hoping for a rebound there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, yeah, there's some slight differences, but I feel like the way that we're seeing these kids play, they're playing like they are now, like they would if it's a 0-0 game.
Yep.
For the most part, maybe a little differences, but intensity strong.
And that's we kind of called this yesterday, where they were playing a little bit of keep away, and you're getting game speed. You're practicing at game speed, which is always great when you can nurse a lead like that and work techniques, work positioning, any number of things. And even there with the way Harvey threw the brakes on and fired the shot, that's something you'll start learning with timing. Let your skater get a little closer. If there's no threat, wait on the shot, shoot, and then you've got somebody there to collect.
Next timer takes a little bit of a hit there going after the puck.
And we have an ice there on Nelson.
Minute 39 left to play here. Clock is pretty much in line with what you see on your screen.
I will own any clock funkiness for the viewers at home, where it may have jumped a minute, sat on 20.
Yeah, with our setup here, the clock is maybe one of the harder things to keep track of because it doesn't sync up with the rink clock. We have to do it manually.
And you guys have heard me enough that, I see a squirrel run and I forget about the clock real quick. Brain is back to hockey or any number of things, and I'm on clock today.
Barron's taking it deep, looking for a shot here, takes it around low, leaves it. Thought maybe there was somebody there, but nobody was. Withers trying to get it up into the zone here.
Coming up on 1 minute remaining here in the tournament. Fusion nurse a nice 4-0 lead, and let's see how we...
Knowles up to Schultz. Withers trying to pop it in deep, but Bell on it. Bell's staying with it here. Good puck pursuit, good pressure.
It was. And just disrupting.
Out to Larimer, we got 30 seconds to play. Schultz carrying. Harvey. About 10 seconds to go here. Just trying to get the puck into the zone and just letting it die there. No real pursuit. And game over. There we have it. Fusion go 3-0 for the JV portion of this tournament. I think that may have solidified them with the tournament champion.
That it did, and if we go total goals scored, there was only that one that Lily let in, and I guarantee she would want that one back. So, again, good play on both sides of the ice. We saw good hustle plays, back checks. That always helps the goalies.
From St. Croix Fusion, number 35, Hannah Latham.
Nice. All right. So player of the game goes to 35, Hannah Latham, goaltender who gets the shutout today.
And that would be her second, I believe. Didn't she throw a shutout first game?
Yeah, she pitched the shutout.
Yeah.
Yeah, first game.
Yeah, you'll see where my roots are. But yeah, that worked out well. And again, it speaks when you look at shot total and even what the goalies have to do. I mean, team defense is always great. So, and off go the varsity as we wind down here. So, again, thanks for all who tuned in. Do you know next game? Is that I haven't looked at this week's schedule.
Or no, next game for no. I'm going day by day here.
Yeah, exactly. I could look real quick, but I'm sure friends and family will text you and let you know when the next one's on. It will be on the same bat channel, Fusion Hockey on YouTube.
Yeah, I have girls out in the ice here celebrating. Looks like they got a little bit of a plaque here, and so they're gonna pose for the picture and celebrate the championship. You know, that's this. You know, little things like this really speak to the strength of the Fusion JV program and just Fusion program in general. Posing for the moms, taking pictures here in the stands.
So is this one of those where the goalies, there's always a goalie position, or Do people know where they're going for the picture lineup in hockey?
I think they've done this enough in their lives where they can just kind of snap into position. You can see the coaches don't
worries.
even stay out for the
No.
for the pictures. Coaches are just getting ready for the varsity game later. But girls are happy. A lot of smiles. Fun weekend.
It
Girls here
was.
are sticking around for the I keep saying JV, for the varsity game. So they wait for the varsity to get done. You know, that could be, closer to 7 o'clock or so. Then they get on the coach bus and shoot back over to Baldwin River Falls area, get dropped off. So going to be a late night for these girls, but luckily there's no school tomorrow.
Very true.
So fun continues for them throughout the day. But congratulations to players and coaches of the Fusion JV team as they take champions of the JV Cougars Cup.
And the varsity will be on the next channel. They play at 6 o'clock tonight. So, to Eric's point, going to be late getting back. But that said, that brings us to a wrap. We'll see you at the next broadcast.